brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We're starting off today here at a 34-person free-for-all battle here in the world. We are going in South America. It is nice and open, and it's very open. No way they're gonna let me get away with this. Somebody's got to come down here, right? This is boys, I just got an entire continent to myself. We'll see if anybody came in here at this last second. One guy did, but he's all the way in the north. He's not positioned well to fight me. That's going to be really awful. He hasn't moved yet. He might be AFK. I think we just got the entire continent to ourselves. He's gone. He's gone. He left the game. Okay, well, then we'll just see how this one plays out. But a little bit surprising. There was a little bit low population in Africa as well, which I wasn't really looking at the rest of the world. I was just so flabbergasted with South America. I couldn't tell you where anybody else went. I'm very happy with our opening though, so we can just be as aggressive as we want. We can do whatever we want. This is you see, Simba, everything that sun touches is ours, and I need to stop making that joke. All right, let's go ahead and keep grabbing land though. And we're gonna be pretty aggressive in grabbing land because we have all the time in the world to recuperate our troops. And the sooner that we are able to grab this land, the sooner we'll be able to just go into saving. Now, obviously, there is a little bit of a counterbalance there where it's not as effective to just keep sending and then have to rebuild more, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Right now, still doing fine. Not quite don't have the crown yet, but now we do. And I doubt we're going to lose it for the rest of the game, in all honesty. We have just so much strength. The player in Mexico isn't even a player. That's just another bot as well. So now it just becomes a great game of whack-a-mole to finish up the rest of South America, as our red interest mark is probably going to be around 50 to 60,000, probably closer to high 50s. And we'll grab what's left of Mexico. Now, cool above us is in second place. That is something to keep in mind. But we still have a little bit more opportunity to get down here in Antarctica. So let's go ahead and join and grab this little bit right here. And a little smaller bit to grab this island. There we go. Okay, now we just save up. It's going to be a little bit of time before we make our next move. Let's grab that out of the way. And now we just sit back and wait for what little bit of empire we can get. Oh, excuse me. I meant to go there. Okay, yeah. So the shorty player is going to boat over here. Perfectly fine. Not too concerned with him. He's 6th on the leaderboard. And we're almost at 60,000 pixels. So we're going to be moving pretty fast here. And now we can just kind of pick our target. Now we could go into cool, but that's going to kind of be a little bit of a stalemate. I also want to make sure to get an island over here. Yeah. Let's go here. Just in case there's some opportunities in Africa. And honestly, I kind of want to go up here. I'd rather not fight cool or shorty, who's kind of similar in troops to me. I'd rather pick on somebody a little bit weaker. So we'll just send those two boats out, build up our troops in the meantime, and just kind of sit back and relax. Now we do have less troops than cool, but that will quickly get adjusted. And I'd be honestly a little bit surprised if he goes in on attacking us with player 731. It would not be his best ally, because if 731 was able to kick me off, then it's a 1v1 and I'm bigger than him. So we'll just wait for that boat to end. And I do see somebody from Africa's also boating over here. We'll have to be cautious of that. I do need to be a little bit aggressive here. Let's go ahead and just push for this. And it is the black player from Africa, so let's go ahead and just grab it all before he's able to make a landfall. 731 quickly leaves the game, as I would in this position. It's an unwinnable position. Ukraine is also falling in Greenland. Let's go ahead and see how quickly we can get up there. And there we go. Just a little bit more. And I think we can get up here as well. So we'll just continue on this path. So doing very well. Already hit red interest. And we could go down south. Yeah, I kind of want to take out China and cool. They seem to be my biggest threat. I love to take out cool before anybody else gets borders on, anybody big gets borders on me. This seems like the perfect time to start taking him down. So away we go with this. Let's actually get a bigger attack in here now that we're attacking somebody with substantial troops. And we'll slowly but surely start to knock him down. Now this will take a little bit of time, but we got plenty of time. And once we have North and South America, we're going to be doing just fine. Shadi is attacking his brother. Don't be foolish. How hard is it going to be able to kick you off? Pretty hard, huh? Maybe that will teach him. I don't know. We need to stop wasting our troops on that guy. I'm being real dumb because we have such an advantage. We just need to go into this guy. What are we talking about? Just take out Cool. Once we have Cool, then we can go into Shorty. Shorty's attacks are not going to matter. I don't even think he's in the... No, he's not in the top 10 at all. And Cool has left the game, which is wonderful for us. So now we can just slowly but surely start to whittle this man down. And once we have all of his territory, then we'll take our retribution into Shorty and knock him down as well as potentially going into Africa. Africa would be a really good one for us to get involved in, as I see Nico as my next big threat on the board over there in Asia, and I'd much rather be able to influence things with a little bit of a beachhead in Africa. And that's the end of Cool right there. We are doing just fine on the board. Oh, one more, and we'll grab some of these islands along the way. And now we go back into Shorty. So let's just go ahead and start knocking him down. Yeah, you picked the wrong person to go against. Oh, wait. You got 2 million troops? What's in a boat here? I want to have that beachhead we talked about. I'm not too afraid of a kind of full send at this point. Although Nico is going into SPQR, which does concern me. Here, what are we doing? This guy's got 2 million. I'm just playing wild today. I don't know what to tell you. Give me a boat there. Let's just go ahead and get South or Antarctica. We can get Africa as well. What little bit we need. And there we go. Now I'm not going to attack Shorty up in the north, as I want to make sure to get a good beachhead. I don't want to do all the work to give Blockbuster all the land. Blockbuster might be my next target just because he is the third strongest player and I don't quite touch Nico yet. I honestly think that's a really good move. Yeah, before we have to do a gang up against Nico and Blockbuster, let's just immediately start hammering down Blockbuster so that their alliance is weakened if they do go against me. And we'll just slowly but surely start to knock this man down. We do have quite the advantage on him, and without anybody on his side to help fight me, he's in a rough position. And we have basically an isolated 1v1, as SPQR is still technically shielding us from Nico, and Nico seems to be distracted in Asia, which is a huge mistake. He definitely should have pushed through SPQR and led the world against me. But alas, it's a little bit too late at this point, as now we're sitting at about 35%, which is not necessarily the winning threshold, but at this juncture, there's just nobody who could fight me. And we can fight everybody in return. So let's go ahead and send a boat up there, and while we're doing that, let's just go ahead and start fighting you down and knocking this down and going ahead and go into Greenland as well. Sorry, brother. It's just the way to guarantee the win. Everybody always has the hearts. I'm so sorry. But we'll take him down, and then we'll kind of probably go through SPQR and then into Nico. I think that's a nice little path to victory for us. And there we go. Sawdust meal. What does that mean? Is that a reference? Is that something where the kids are saying these days? Y'all eating sawdust? Don't eat the sawdust. Okay, but we're through Nico. Let's grab this and knock through you. And that way that you have direct borders on Nico. We've got 30 million. Let's just try and finish this off in one big push. Yeah, he's fighting the player in black above him, so we'll just quickly knock him through. Yeah, our attack's not going to get stopped at any point, which is rough when you're the second place player and first place can do something like this. I've been in this position before too, so it's rough, you know, if you have all these people around you of similar size. So we're going to go ahead and speed through the rest of this one as we say GG's to all involved. We're going to get a little bit of a clearing of the map for once. Haven't done that in a long time. And we'll go on to the next game. All right, next game up is going to be a 30-player teams battle here in the island. We're going to go up here. No, my entire team's going to go right there. We're going to go down here. This seems like a much more fun spot. A little bit more separation from our teammates. I don't like the fact that there's 3 red bots in close proximity to the coast. That probably means they're going to fight me, but other than that, it's a nice little spot for ourselves. The blue team is very much in the middle. I saw the red team go down south and the black team kind of in between them, at least the groupings. Now, I saw that there was one yellow buddy below us and then one yellow buddy above us. So we'll kind of see how that all plays out, but we'll play our own game in the meantime, just making sure to get nice and big and then attack the bots. You know the deal. Now, the closest person we're probably going to fight with is the blue player, the Russia player. So let's just go ahead and just start knocking down these red bots. Oh my gosh, they're so strong. Yeah, this is what I'm afraid of. 2 of these bots can only attack me. This is a little bit unfortunate. It's like, how much do I want to dedicate to attacking these bots versus expanding in a way that actually is going to benefit me? And fortunately, we're able to get them done, but that, small things turn into big things. That might be problematic for us in the future. Let's just go ahead and just continue on. The Russia player is offering us an alliance. I'm not really going to take that for right now. I'm just going to push up north, and he immediately attacks me. Okay, good alliance. Good alliance offer. We do have Samurai above us, though. Samurai could be a helpful ally. And he, in fact, does have the crown. We're sitting about 3rd, 4th place. So what's our plan from here? Well, I love to attack the CCP player together. Now I'm getting attacked by the black player for some reason, even though I have more troops than he does. He must have thought he had assurances that somebody else was going to join in, and nobody did, and he's just going to stick to it, which is fine. We just be patient here. Samurai's got a lot of the troops. We've got the board control. 28% goes to the yellow team. We've got nothing but time, and we can go ahead and be patient. Now he's going into the red player. Okay. Do your thing. Do your thing. I'll just sit back and build up troops. Samurai's going into Russia. We could join in on that, should we choose to. I think we do. Yeah, let's work with Samurai. But also, this guy's down here is pretty weak. And we could give Duck a little bit more land, and me and Duck can be best friends. There we go. So we eliminate most of the people against us in this one. Well, it froze. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, I was like, did it just drop? It was like right when we were about to land the killing blow. No. It's fine. Okay, so what is our next move? Well, we do need to get closer to our red interest mark. I like the idea of attacking Demon Slayer because I'm worried about the crown. And Demon Slayer is the only person that I can attack that he wouldn't get any land for. And especially as Samurai's got some work to do over there with Ash. Both of them a little bit weak. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Thank you for the donation. And now that we're sitting closer to 1 million, I think we start to make our move. I'm just thinking Mika down there might be a good target. But no, let's go into... Well, you're going into Mika. Okay, they full donated, I guess. Well, that works out kind of nicely for us as it gives Duck a lot of points. Or a lot of troops to be able to kind of defend. Ash is going down, but Samurai still has the crown. Hopefully he's going to be able to defend against this one blue player. Although it might be the red player as well joining in. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Let's just go ahead and try and come up from behind. Duck is actually bigger than us, and our strength combined is plenty strong to get this done without Samurai if he needs to be holding. Right now it does look like he's just fighting the blue player. So let's go ahead and fight the other blue player. And start to knock him down, especially as 684 has left the game. We'll definitely put all of our focus in on attacking this blue player right here. Seems like the play. Sorry, brother. Had to be this way. And down he goes. Looks like he full donated to TT4. So we'll get a bunch of land, and we actually might get the crown ourselves. We do get the crown ourselves. Well, how lovely of a surprise is that? And now we can go into FR, who I'm concerned is attacking Samurai. I thought I saw it, but it was, when there's such small attacks and you're not super duper paying attention, you kind of blink it and you miss it. So we'll just keep attacking this. Duck can definitely take out 684 by himself, so I'm not concerned on that front. I could jump in at any moment to go back into that and do some damage, but for right now I'm pretty content just with taking out FR. And now might be the time to help finish off 684, just to make sure that we get a good chunk of the land, the yellow team that is, and that we deny 779 most of the land. And that does seem to be the case. Samurai, work with me on this guy. Let's just finish him up together. It'll be so much faster. Yeah. He gets it. He gets it. Oh, we got a collapse of good sportsmanship. Hey, brother, claps to you. So we'll just keep taking out the FR player. He's about to be done. There's the full send on Samurai. And we can just kind of clear the board of the blue and black players and take them out. So a nice little hard-fought victory. I was very glad to have Samurai on my team as well as Duck. Both very competent players. Nice little change of pace. Oh, we got a kissy face for the boys. Okay, we're going to definitely peace out here. But as we do start to wrap things up, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it this far in the video. If you have made it this far in the video, hey, give a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put up videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one. And a special thank you to all of my members, with a shout out to producers Kevin Andy Stamps, Obama Toes, Christopher Ryans, American Patriot, Quagsire Lover 32, and executive producers Biscuits the Mallard, A137, Mason / Aurelius, Rob Drake, Rob Coleman, Uther Ekana, Nubrex, Jack Russell, Sakari Scarlet, Morwin, Ogan Gabriel, Demented, Brock Lowy, Jeremy Daniels, Crushland, Indie Paper, and channel sponsors Daniel Stevens and Maverick149. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.